Uh, One of the reasons I love what I do is because a lot of the times I don't feel like I'm ever waking up and going to work. I feel like I'm going to roast coffee and hang out with a buddy and listen to music all day. And so that's a nice way to spend a Monday and a Tuesday, just going and hanging out and listening to music. So that's always a good time. So where this all began for me was actually at the Smoker's Bench right outside of Common Grounds, right there when you're walking in the back gate. I started hanging out with a couple people that worked at Common Grounds and knew of one of the night managers that worked there, Jake Patterson. I was out there smoking with a few guys, and Jake came up and started smoking with us, and I met him and got to know him a little bit. And he ended up asking if I wanted to work at Common Grounds, and I'd never worked with coffee before, but I liked it, and so I figured I'd give it a shot. And yeah, a few things happened that made me realize why I love coffee, but more than just coffee, just the atmosphere around coffee. One, coffee is you're constantly looking for a better cup, a better coffee, a better shot of espresso, a better pour over, whatever. You're always looking for the perfect cup of coffee. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's everybody drinks coffee, or most people do, and if they don't drink coffee, they drink chai or something. And so everyone comes into a coffee shop and feels like they're a part of it. And me being a barista, being able to make their drinks and being able to make people's days better by being good at making a coffee drink, that sounded pretty good to me, and that's why I kind of fell in love with the service industry of being a barista. And I had just caught wind that he wanted to start roasting coffee, and at that point I didn't know anything about roasting coffee, and he had only roasted on a small sample roaster, but I knew that he wanted to do that, and so I started talking to him about roasting coffee, and told him that I actually was interested in doing it with him, and we kind of sat down and started talking about it and realized it was something that we could do, and so we went for it. And so our growth was just a little bit at a time and as much as we could take at a time. It's funny, some people like kind of freak out. It's like, oh, you're Palmwood. You roast for Palmwood, and it's like, yeah, I'm one of the owners that roast, and then some people, I mean, don't care at all. Like some people think it's kind of dumb to be a coffee roaster or to own a coffee roasting or small coffee roasting business. Like, why are you roasting coffee? Why don't you go get a real job or something? But so it's kind of funny to get those two different polar opposites. Some people just don't understand like why someone would care about specialty coffee that much. Like being able to be owning your own business is just a interesting thing altogether, because you make it what you want it to be. If you want it to be successful, you're gonna make it. You're gonna try to make it be successful, and if you want it to just kind of be stagnant and not grow, and you get to do other things that's not related to your business, and you have time to do these other things, you can. I mean, it is what you make it.